Sherrill Broadcasting presents high school basketball.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome over here to Churdan, Iowa. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight, coming to you from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade, of course, brought to you by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. They're helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. And you're listening, of course, to the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. We've got Paton Churdan basketball for you tonight. Early basketball on this Friday evening. Varsity game set for a 5 o'clock start for the girls here tonight. Boys game, of course, will follow. The girls game starting a little early. Long drive between West Harrison and Churdan up to Mondavin. So they start the varsity girls game early, so that way West Harrison can get on the buses and get back home a little bit earlier on a Friday night. We appreciate that as well. Our girls matchup should be an interesting one here tonight. West Harrison coming in 2-11 on the season right now, 1-9 in the Rolling Valley Conference. They did pick up a non-conference win last night, winning 34-21. They also beat this Paton Churdan team back on December 11th by a score of 44-38. They're under first-year head coach Drew Radloff. They are a team that comes in struggling a little bit from the floor, shooting about 25% from the field and about 19% from the free throw line. They do a pretty good job of rebounding the basketball. That's kind of been one of their strengths so far this season. And again, they've got some kids that are capable of scoring. I know talking with head coach Tom Kennedy, he said they're kind of really starting to figure things out here. A young coach that's very energetic. I think he's got the kids kind of passionate about the game, and I think things got to start turning for this West Harrison program, which has struggled. They've got athletes up there, they always have, and I think as some of these young kids continue to grow, you'll see this program continue to succeed here a little bit more, and you got to be happy for them picking up that win last night, beating Whiting 34-21. For Paton Churdan, under head coach Tom Kennedy, they're 0-9 right now on the season, 0-8 in the Rolling Valley Conference. Got a chance to get that win tonight. Last night played well, especially in the first quarter, but fell to Arweva 59-31. The biggest thing that's hit this team was down talking with coach before the game. You know, they lose Hannah Behrens early. That was at the game at Glidden. She injures the knee and is done for the season. Bailey Anderson, again, just a terrific kid and would have really been beneficial. I know Tom had talked quite a bit to me last year about what Bailey was going to be able to add to this team this year, and then she injures her knee, during the offseason and is unable to play this entire season as well. So she's missed now really 2 athletic years in a row because of a knee injury. So those things have hurt, and then they've had some illnesses. Kayla Sturm right now in protocols and not able to play. She's a freshman that has helped them out some this year and certainly would have helped them out here tonight. So they've got 6 girls on the roster. They've got 5 girls that are out this year. And then I tip my cap. I said it to Madison Grow here tonight. Mucho respect for her. She's a senior. She's been their manager for the last 4 years. Never played basketball in junior high. Never played basketball before this year. She knew they needed some players. I asked her tonight, I says, are you enjoying getting the opportunity to play? And she said, no, not really. But she's doing it because her friends and her friends in school here needed her, and she stepped up to the plate, and she's willing to go out there and give them some minutes whenever they're needed. So this is a team that really been snake-bitten this year. You graduate that terrific senior class from last year, and then you run into a year the next year where you have the flu, you have colds, you have kids missing because of that and other things, and then you get the injuries that they've had this year. And it's just been kind of one of those rough years, but hopefully things will turn for them tonight, and we'll see them get a big win here tonight. We'll step away, take a break, back with more of our Mackey Motors pregame. That's coming up next, and then we've got our ball games between Paton Churdan and West Harrison. That's coming up next right here on 93.7 KKRL.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, You'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Drees Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Drees Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups here tonight. First of all, for the Hawkeyes of West Harrison, again under head coach Drew Radloff. They come in at 2-11 overall, 1-9 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. They are on a one-game winning streak. They're going to be starting a 5'6" freshman here tonight in Ty Sturtz, a 5'7" sophomore, and Michaela Houston, a 5'7" senior, and Rachel Olson, a 5'9" senior, and Isabella Foland, and also a 5'4" freshman in Jasa Lawrenson. For the hometown at Paton Churdan Rockets here tonight under head coach Tom Kennedy, 0-9 on the season, 0-8 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. They'll start a 5'3" senior in Haley Duckett, a 5'4" junior in Emma Stream, a 5'5" senior in Carmen Pop, a 5'2" freshman in Grace Cullum, and a 5'3" sophomore in Haley Hoyle. Let's look at our starting lineups here tonight. We'll step away for our national anthem. We'll be back with a tip-off of the girls' game. That's coming up in 2 minutes right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Drees Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Drees Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
To the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade, helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Jeff Blackman with you here. Thanks to Lance Kuhn and Tyler Bruner back in the studio. And thanks as well to Mr. Brett Lux over here to my left. Of course, we're doing live video with our audio here tonight. You can watch and listen to tonight's game online. Go to YouTube, search 1380 KCM, and you can watch and listen to the broadcast. And, of course, that is powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. We are set for the opening tip here tonight. It is going to be Jason Lawrence jumping things up against Emma Stream. And we are underway. The tip going to be tipped by Stream, but it'll be pulled down by Houston. Houston with it as West Harrison goes left to right across to your radio dial. They'll get it up top now to Sturts. They find Houston in the lane, defended out there by Haley Hoyle. Spins into the lane, and we're going to get a travel. Going to go on Houston. The turnover going to give it back over to Paton Churdan. So good defensive stand here to open things up for the Rockets. Hawkeyes will set up. Looks like they're going to go into a man-to-man, maybe a box and one, watching for sure here. Duckett fired up a shot from the left corner. It's up no good. She shot it really well last night. Had several threes, came out tonight feeling confident, which is good to see. Houston will bring it up, works it over on the left side now to Fulton. Fulton back to Houston on the left block, over to the right side now to Sturts, down to the right corner. They'll work it to Olsen. Olsen drives in, gets it back off now to Sturts, back down to Olsen. Baseline jumper from 10, no good. Stream will pull down the weak side rebound. And Emma had it, but unable to handle the dribble. And it's going to be lost and out of bounds. And the turnover will give it back over now to West Harrison. So Olsen going to inbound over on the far side. They bounce it in. They get it now to Sturts, to the cutter Houston. Her shot in the lane up no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. The last touch by West Harrison. And it will be Paton Churdan basketball. 7:08 to go here, first quarter. Scoreless ball game here tonight. Carmen Pop will bring it up before the Rockets. Over the left side now to Hoyle. Hoyle with it, gets it off to Stream. Stream with it over to Cullum on the right side. Cullum with it. Gets it back over now to Duckett. Duckett didn't quite squeeze it in, but able to gather it back in. Now over to Pop. Pop looking to drive. Now backs it out on the left side. Good tough defense out top that time by Jazza Lawrence, a freshman. And she's going to reach in now, and she's going to be called for the foul as she swats that one away, but swatted across. Almost got her in the face that time. The 5'4" freshman will pick up her first, and that'll be the first against West Harrison. So Stream going to inbound over on the far side over there in front of the the Paton Churdan parents. Arweva was here last night. I had that game. I'll get it now over to Pop, over to the right side. Back up top to Pop, right side, top of the key. Up top to Stream. Stream drives in on that right side, gets all the way in. Shot is blocked, and coming up with the rebound that time is going to be Fulton. Get it off to Olsen. She'll bring it up the floor. Olsen over to the left side now to Houston. Houston to Fulton on the elbow. Jumper on the way. It's up, no good. Ball going to bound out of bounds. No, Houston saves it. It'll be saved into the hands of Sturts. Sturts with it, back off to Houston. Over to the left side now. They work it to Lawrenson. Her three on the way. It's going to be banked home. So Jason Lawrenson knocks home the three. And West Harrison will take the early 3-0 lead. Rockets still looking for their first bucket here tonight. Grace Cullum trying to answer. Her three is up and no good. Rebound taken down that time by Sturts. Off now to Houston. Houston will bring it up. Lob pass again to Fulton. Fulton penetrates in. A runner, it's up. It's going to be no good. We're going to get a whistle on a foul. They're going to go on Paton Churdan. And that'll go on Haley Hoyle. So Hoyle going to pick up her first, team foul number 1 on the Rockets. Isabel Fulton, a 5'9" senior, at the free throw line to shoot 2. Fulton has not attempted a free throw yet this year, and the free throw on the way is up and good. West Harrison jumps out here to the 4-0 lead early on. Don't forget our Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Motor Inn of Carrier, premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Shot was up no good. Sturts came down with the rebound, got it back over to Houston, and Houston going to draw the foul. And she'll get herself to the free throw line as Carmen Pop going to pick up her first, team foul number 2 on the Rockets. Pop, one of those kids, cannot afford to get into foul trouble. Houston's free throw on the way is up and good. Houston, a 54% free throw shooter on the season. West Harrison comes in shooting 46.2% as a team from the line. The second one is up and good. So they are 3 of 4 at the line here tonight. They lead at 6-0. They average just 19.8 points per game, give up 61.8. Paton Churdan, a better scoring team than them. Stream crossover dribble. We're going to get a kick by Houston. It'll stay with the Rockets. 5.5 left here in this first quarter. Stream gets it off to Pop. Pop Looking to drive again on that right side. Cut off by Lawrence. Gets it up top to Stream. Stream dribbles over to the right side. Picks up the dribble. Looking for some help. Now finds Pop. Pop again looking to drive. Backs it out on that right side. Again looking to kind of back her way down on the baseline. Lawrence really aggressive defensively off to Stream. Jumper on the way up in good. And Emma Stream will get Paton Churdan on the board. Pop will pick up the assist. And it's now 6-3. Now we're going to get a reach in inside. And that is going to go against Haley Duckett. And that is going to be number 1 on Duckett. Team foul number 3 against the Rockets. Houston inbound down on the baseline. Lobs in it up top. Lawrence will catch. Going to fire up a right elbow jumper and banks home her second shot of the night. She has taken 2 shots. She's made 2 shots and she has banked both of them home from up top. 5'4" freshman has got 5 points here early. West Harrison leads it now. Houston steals the pass, dribbles down, and the layup on the other end is up in good. We're going to get a timeout called by the Paton Churdan Rockets. They trail it here 10-3 early. We'll step away, take a break. We're going to be back in 30 seconds on 93.7 KKRL.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Carmen Pop will bring it up. Rockets trail it right now 10-3 here early on. Crossover dribble by Stream, gets to the free throw line. Shot blocked by Houston. Folan will come down with a rebound. Gets it back off to Houston. Houston will bring it up. Gets it across half court. Bounces it towards Folan. She'll come up with it. Lob pass down. Tipped by Pop, who comes up with a steal. Carmen looking to drive up the left side. Going to be bumped and fouled by Folan. That'll be her first and the team's second. Paton Churdan, the Rockets will inbound it right in front of the Paton Churdan bench, right over here next to Coach Tom Kennedy. West Harrison waits in their half-court man-to-man. Hop dribbling over towards the right side, defended again by Lawrence. Gets it down in the right corner to Cullum. Cullum with it, finds it back to Pop. Pop will drive in, layup up no good, and a whistle and a foul. And that one should go on Olsen. That's going to be number 1 on Rachel Olsen, team foul number 3, and Carmen Pop will head to the free throw line. Actually, they're going to call that one on Sturts instead. So Sturts will pick up her first, number 13. Pop at the line. 59% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way. It is up and no good. Second free throw coming up here for Carmen Pop. Pop puts a lot of pressure on herself. Very competitive young lady. I know the losing this year has really been tough for her. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound taken down that time up by West Harrison. Houston will bring it up, kicks it down on the corner to Sturts. They get it back to Houston on the block, turns in the lane, jumper up, no good. Got her own rebound, kicks it over, and the layup is up in good by Olsen. Olsen extends it to 12-3. Pop will bring it up. Penetrates down the right side again, looking to attack off that right baseline. Cut off, gets it off to Cullum. She's going to fire up a 3. It's up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Sturts. Sturts will bring it up, gets it across half court. Kick pass down to the corner. Get it back up top to Houston. Now to Folan at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper is up in good. And West Harrison, you can tell they're playing with some confidence here tonight after picking up that win last night against Whiting. They lead it here 14-3. Carmen Pop drives in, gets all the way underneath. Now out to Duckett. Jumper from the left side, up in good. Pop picks up her second assist. And now we're going to get a substitution, actually, or we're going to get a foul underneath. Lawrence going to check out of the game. Warning on number 23, going to be the call. Haley Duckett with her first bucket here tonight. 14-5 our score. Folan on the left elbow, turnaround jumper, it's up, no good. Houston up high for the rebound, but lands on her backside with the basketball. As she came down with it, that'll be a travel. It'll give the ball back over to Paton Churdan. Pop will bring it up again. Tough thing for Carmen is that she's the one that everybody knows has got to score. Cullum shot from the right side up, no good. Duckett tries to save it, doesn't, but coming out of there with it is going to be Olsen. Olsen will run it up the right side, now off to Houston. Houston with it to Folden just behind the free throw line, turnaround jumper. It's up and up, soft and good. So Isabel Folden has got 5 here. So every defense really tries to frustrate and defend Carmen Pop very hard. Over to Emma Stream. Her shot from the left side, top of the key up, no good. Rebound tipped around. It'll be pulled in that time by Folden. Off to Houston. 2:10 left. We're going to get a timeout called by West Harrison. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. We want to give a quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids for sponsoring Sports on the Go with me and giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering over the last year and a half or so. A different vehicle than the one I've been driving is a New Way Ford feature vehicle of the day. It's a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's red in color. It's a front-wheel drive. Got about 88,000 miles on it. You can call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out the Carroll Broadcasting website at 1380kcim.com. We do have a picture with more details available there as well. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blackman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. 2:13 left here in this first quarter, 16-5 West Harrison right now with the lead. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Thanks as well to Lance Kuhn, who got us on tonight. Tyler Bruner going to be back monitoring things here tonight. West Harrison will inbound the ball right in front of the scores table up here on the stage side. Rusty Wintermote, one of our officials here tonight. He officiated over here last night as well. Bounce pass over to the right side. Checking in as Eder, a 5-foot sophomore. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds, and Emma Stream maybe jammed a finger. She's trying to pull that out in a little bit of pain, but she's going to stay into the ball game. Houston looking inbound. Gets it in. They'll get it in over on the left side. Starts his jumper on the way, rattles home. So a team that does not shoot it well on the season is shooting it well here tonight. Again, they hit 24.8%. They're probably over 50 right now. Pull-up jumper by Stream, no good. The rebound taken down by Haley Hoyle, her first. Hoyle out to Duckett. The three is up and good. Haley Duckett coming alive for Paton Churdan. She'll make it 18-8. Eder with it over on the right side. Knocked away by Duckett. Pop hustling after it. It's going to go out of bounds off of Paton Churdan, and it will stay with West Harrison. They'll inbound down near the end of the bench. Eder sets up down in the corner. They try to post up Olsen. They'll lob it into Sturts back over on the left side now. Eder down to the left corner. Olsen's three up, no good. Houston goes up high for the rebound. Going to be fouled on the putback. And that'll be number 2 on Haley Hoyle. And right now Houston, just a freshman, sophomore, at 5'7". Very, very athletic out on the court. You can tell she's their leader, 11 points and 7 rebounds per game. She's the only player averaging more than 2 a game for this West Harrison team. And she's an aggressive player out on the floor and a good athlete. The first free throw is up and good. A 54% free throw shooter on the season, and she is now 3 of 3 here tonight. Second free throw coming up by Houston. It is up, no good. And we're going to get an over the back on the rebound. Going to go on Foland. So that'll be number 2 on Foland. 19-8 West Harrison with the lead. Pop will bring it up. Hawkeyes look like they're going 2-3 zone. They will this trip down. Cullum with it over to Pop, left side now to Stream. Stream will get to the free throw line. Pull up, jumper up in, good for Emma Stream. Stream's got 5 here in the ball game. That'll make it 19-10. Houston will bring it up, penetrates down the left side, kicks it out. Olsen's left side 3 up, no good. Battle for the rebound, taken down by Foland. Her putback is up in good. 21-10 in favor of West Harrison. Or under a minute to go in the first quarter. Pop with it over to Stream. Stream gets to the free throw line, now over to Cullum. Cullum back to Stream. They work it over to Pop on the left wing. Pop get a step back, fires up the 3. It's up, no good, and the rebound to Houston. Houston will bring it up the floor, gets it across half court. Skip passing, great job by Pop to see that passing lane, and she jumped that early. She'll come up with a steal. We're going to get it over the back call on Olsen, trying to steal that one back, and that is going to be number 1 on Rachel Olsen. That'll be at team foul number 5 here in the half against West Harrison. Rockets will walk it up across half court. They get it across with Pop on now over to Stream. Stream travels with the basketball. Started right, came back left, and it changed that pivot foot. Didn't get that dribble down before she picked up the pivot foot. Grace Wallace has checked into the ball game, number 11 here tonight for West Harrison. Houston with it, looks inside. They get it to Wallace, back out now to Etter. Baseline jumper on the way is up and good. Coach Kennedy down here just rubbing his head. You got a team that's, like I said, came in hitting under 25% from the floor. They're shooting probably 60 or 70% in this first quarter, but Emma Stream answers with a three down on the other end. And the Rockets will be down 23-13 at the end of the first quarter. We'll step away, take a break. We've got that second quarter 1 minute away right here on 93.7 KKRL.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Excuse me on the... Yeah. We're back up here in Churdan. I'm coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. That's what I wanted to say. Gatorade, again. Pepsi beverages in Carroll. Stream drives in. Houston comes up with the block shot. She'll penetrate down the left side. Very, very athletic young lady. And now we're going to get a whistle on a foul inside, and that is going to go against West Harrison. That'll be on Wallace. That'll be number 1 on her. Team foul number 6. So Paton Churdan gets one more foul on West Harrison. They will shoot free throws the rest of the way here, at least in this first half. Pop over on the right wing, penetrates up top. Lawrenson again with the defense, and we're going to get a foul. That is going to go on Lawrenson. That'll be number 2 on her. That should send Carmen Pop to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Pop 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Had shot it well until last night. Struggled a little bit last night from the field. She'll get this one to go, and maybe that'll get her going offensively. She's such a big part of what they do. Comes in averaging 11 points and 9 rebounds per game. And the Stream, their second leading scorer at 9 points to go with 3 rebounds per game. Pop knocks down both free throws. That'll make it now 23-15. Houston brings it up. Rockets look like they've got Stream defending her in a box and 1. They'll work it down to Olsen. Baseline jumper. It's up no good. Rebound taken down that time by Wallace, and then we're going to get a foul going to go on a Duckett. 2 shots coming up here as a Duckett going to pick up her second. Tried to block the shot from behind. Got some of the ball, but also got some of the body as well. Free throw on the way up and no good by Wallace. West Harrison now 4 of 7 from the line. Hit their first 4 of their first 5 tonight, so they've missed 2 straight. Now we're going to get a lane violation, and that's going to wipe out the make by Wallace. And Paton Churdan will get it down by 8. Plenty of time for the Rockets. Just got to settle in here, get a couple of stops, get a basket or 2. Pop drives in, runner off the glass, no good. A whistle on a foul, and she'll get herself to the free throw line. That one going to go against Sturts. That'll be number 2 on her. So foul trouble starting to add up a little bit here for West Harrison. They've got 18 fouls. Pop back at the line, 2 of 4 tonight. Free throw on the way. And that one off the back of the rim, no good. Second one coming up here for Carmen Pop. Don't forget our boys game will follow the game here tonight. Second one on the way. That one is up, no good. Ball tipped around. And it'll be West Harrison coming out of there with it. Houston going to run it ahead. Dump pass underneath. Caught by Olson up top. Now they'll work it over to the left side to Sturts. And now we're going to get a foul inside. And I think that's going to go on Emma Stream. So that'll be number 1 on Stream. That'll be the call. That'll be team foul number 6 now against Paton Churdan. Houston with it. Bounces it right inside to Sturts. Wide open for the layup. That time lack of communication, I think, for Paton Churdan. As they left her wide open, they just didn't rotate over defensively. Pop gets it over now. I'll work it to Cullum, back to Pop on the right wing. Pop works it around on that right side, defended out there by Lawrence and spins away from her. Kicks it down to Cullum on the baseline, now to Hoyle. Up to Stream. Stream drives in and travels with the basketball again. Changing that pivot foot on that move when I saw Pop take it over on the right wing. I see a couple of former Paton Churdan greats, Danielle Hoyle and Chloe Burns in the house here tonight. Hoyle, of course, she is throwing right now up at Iowa State, and things going very, very well for her. Talked to her back when she decided she was going to go out for track up at Iowa State, and she's very, very happy to be doing that. Lob pass comes into Foland, elbow jumper on the way up, no good, but she'll have traveled with the basketball, and the ball will go back over to the Paton Churdan Rockets. Bring it up now with Carmen Pop. They get it over now to Stream. Stream with it, looking to drive down. Kick pass over to Duckett. Fires up the jumper, up, and this time no good. And the rebound taken down by Olson. Off now to Houston. Houston will bring it up. Stream again to defend. Good job by Duckett to jump out and help. They'll get down to the left corner now to Olson. Olson back to Houston on the left wing. Houston penetrates over the right side, drives in. Running layup is up in, good for Houston. Houston's now got 7. The lead is at 12. At 27-15. Pop will bring it up, gets it over to Duckett or to Cullum on the right side. Back to Pop, up top to Stream. Stream looking to drive down, gets in, gets it out to Duckett. Jumper on the way from the left side, up no good. Olson comes down with a rebound. And Houston will bring it up. 5.5 left here. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Fulling at the free throw line over to Olson on the left side. She'll fire up the 3. It is up no good. Battle for the rebound to Houston. Put back no good. Comes down with her own rebound. Goes back up with it and lays it up and in. Houston not afraid to get in there and be aggressive. She plays very, very hard, which is good to see. Pop gets it over to Cullum. Back off now to Pop over to the left side to Stream. Her 3 on the way up. No good. And the long rebound saved by Duckett into the hands of a Pop. Pop baseline jumper up no good. Olson with the rebound. Now off to Houston. Houston will get it up across half court. Works it over towards the left side. Comes off a screen. Tries to penetrate in. Over now to Eder. Her jumper on the way. It's up no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be off of Stream out of bounds. And it'll stay with it. West Harrison. Pass comes inside. Pop comes up with her 3rd steal here tonight. Pop will push it ahead, Eder back defensively, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul going to go against West Harrison. I think it's going to go on Eder. That is going to be the call. The 5-foot senior picks up her 1st. Team foul number 9. So 2 shots or maybe a 1-and-1. Haven't seen them put up anything yet. 1-and-1. So Pop at the line for a 1-and-1. 2 of 6 tonight. Free throw on the way up good. She'll get the and one. 29-16. Second one rattles home for Carly Pop. 29-17 right now. In favor of West Harrison. Houston will bring it up. Works it over to Olson. Olson with it. Houston cuts down the right side. Ball is lost. It's picked up by Olson. Knocked away by Duckett, but we're going to get a reach-in call. Going to go on Haley Duckett, and that is going to be number 3 on Duckett. 4:25 left here. That's team foul number 7, so that is going to put Rachel Olson at the free throw line for a 1-and-1, a 33% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is no good, but the rebound is Sturts, and the putback is up in good. Paton Churdan not boxing out real well right now, and West Harrison winning that rebounding battle. They lead it here 31-17. Pop out high with it over to Duckett on the left side. Duckett will bring it up top, bounces it off now into the hands of a Pop. Pop dribbles over towards the left side, down to the baseline to Hoyle, now off to Duckett. Duckett over to Cullum on the right wing. Cullum with it, back up top, but Houston jumps the passing lane, comes up with the steal. She'll dribble it down on the other end. The layup is up no good, and Duckett will clear the rebound, her second. Off to Pop. Pop will bring it up, gets it across half court. West Harrison certainly has the size advantage height-wise tonight as well. Go with it over to Duckett on the left wing, now to Stream. Stream with it down to the corner to Pop. She's going to fire up a three. It's in and out, no good. And the rebound taken down by Houston. 3.5 left here in this first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Holden's turnaround jumper, no good. Pop will track down the rebound, her first. Gets it off to Stream, right back to Pop. 31-17 again, West Harrison. Don't forget you can watch and listen to this one on our YouTube page. Go to 1380 KCIM or go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM, and you can watch and listen to this doubleheader here tonight from Paton Churdan. Powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Emma Stream just picked up her second foul. Wallace checking in now for Sturts for West Harrison. Paton Churdan fell down 6-0 early. Carly Pop then found Emma Stream for a three. Hoyle knocks it away. It's going to go off of Eder. It's going to roll into the backcourt, and that'll be an over and back on West Harrison, and it will be Paton Churdan basketball. So Hoyle won't get the credit for the steal there, but did a nice job defensively to create that turnover. Stream will get it in at 2 Pop. Pop will bring it up, works it out back to Stream. Stream's jumper blocked, and a whistle and a foul going to go on West Harrison. So 2 free throws coming up here for Emma Stream. That's going to go on Eder. That is number 2 on Eder. Stream, 74% free throw shooter on the season. The first one is up and good. (31-18) now. Second free throw by Stream. It is up. It is good. And that'll make it now 31-19. Houston again brings it up, gets it across half court, crosses over, penetrates down. Runner on the way. It is up, no good. Battle for the rebound, taken down by Houston. Hoyle comes in, ties her up, and the jump ball possession arrow is going to favor West Harrison. So Houston again will inbound down on the baseline. They cut Olsen down through the lane. Now Eder cuts down the right side, catches it, turns around, fires up the shot, no good. Hoyle will come down with a rebound, her second. And now we're going to get a foul in the backcourt. That'll go on Wallace. And that is number 2 on Wallace. And that'll get Sturts up off of the bench, the 5'6" freshman. So Haley Hoyle will head down to shoot 2 shots. She was 10th foul against West Harrison here. Free throw coming up by Hoyle, up and good. So Haley Hoyle with her first points here tonight. That'll make it 31-20. Second free throw coming up. It is on the way. It is up. It is in and out, no good. And Houston will clear the rebound for West Harrison. Houston brings it up. Cullum looking to defend. They work it down to the left corner now to Sturts, to Olsen on the wing. Back into Houston in lane. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Up, no good. Hoyle clears another rebound, her third. Gets it off now to Pop. Pop will bring it up. 2.5 remaining here in the first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report. Duckett open from the left side. 3 is up, no good. It'll bound out of bounds, and it's going to be West Harrison basketball. Thanks to Brett Lux running our camera over here tonight. I think he's enjoying himself. Found out tonight that he's a good pool player, but only on his phone. Stream nearly jumps the passing lane. They get it down to Houston on the left block, and Houston will travel. Good help that time up by Carmen Pop coming over. And Pop able to knock that one and kind of get there over there and knock her off what she wanted to do and force that travel. They work it over to Duckett again on the left wing. Now out to Pop. She'll fire up a 3. It's up. Good! Carmen Pop knocks down the 3. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game here at 31-23. Houston again going to drive in, gets in the lane, runner up, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's loose, still being fought for, and Emma Stream going to hustle and going to be bumped and fouled from behind up by Olsen. So Stream will head down and shoot a couple of free throws. Emma will run down and shoot 2 shots. Again, West Harrison over the 10-foul limit. I think I'm going to get a special guest coming up. I mentioned that she's here tonight, Danielle Hoyle. When I talked to her last year, she wasn't going to play sports in college. She got to Iowa State and decided to throw, and she was thrilled. She's made the team, and she is doing great. I texted her here just a moment ago as Stream knocks down that free throw and asked her if she would come over at halftime and talk about that, and she liked the text message. So I'm hoping that means that she comes over. Stream knocks down both free throws. Emma having a nice night scoring, and all of a sudden we've got a 6-point game here at 31-25. Houston again will bring it up. They got Folan working at the free throw line. Rockets sit now in a 1-2-2. They go down to the baseline to Eder. Back out to Olsen. Pass inside, nearly stolen by Stream. Houston comes up with it. Gets down the left side of the lane and lays it up and in. She's got 11, and the lead is at 33-25. Pop will bring it up over to Cullum on the right side. Back to Pop. Pop now to Stream. Stream penetrates over. Jumper from the free throw line. Up no good. Hoyle with another rebound. Kicks it out to Duckett. Duckett going to fire up a shot. That one is up no good. It'll bound out of bounds, and it's going to be West Harrison basketball with 1:03 left here in the half. So Houston will walk it up. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Sturts with it, drives in now. Houston penetrates in over to Eder. She's going to fire up a 3. It's up no good. Houston battles Pop for the rebound and uses about the 4 inches of height that she has to her advantage. Grabs the rebound, lays it up and in. And that lead is back to 10 for West Harrison. Stream with it over to Duckett on the left wing. Duckett with it. Gets it back off now to Pop. Pop drives over, gets it to Cullum on the right wing. Right back to Pop. Pop looking to drive. Picked up out there by Houston over to Cullum on the right side. Back up now to Pop. Pop looking to drive, gets into the lane, runner up, no good, but she'll draw a foul and get herself back to the free throw line. That foul going to go on Olsen. That is going to be number 3 on Rachel Olsen. One player that Paton Churdan needs to get into foul trouble, they have not been able to, and that is Houston. She plays pretty smart and keeps herself out of foul trouble. Pop's free throw is up and no good. Carmen tonight now 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Second free throw upcoming. It is on the way. It is up. This one no good, and the rebound taken down by Sturts. 20 seconds left here in the half. Houston with it. Dribbles over towards the right side. Now comes back. They'll kick it on the right wing. Sturts finds the cutter Houston, and her layup is up and good. I like this Houston young lady. She's a nice little ball player. 37-25. Got a good future, just a sophomore. Pop over to Cullum. Cullum going to fire up at the buzzer. Up, no good off the rim. And we'll head to the halftime with West Harrison up 37-25 on Paton Churdan. We'll step away, take a break. We've got our Roselle Mutual halftime report. That's coming up next right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Not really. I mean, usually when I'm home, she doesn't want to do basketball.
We welcome you back here, Roselle Mutual Halftime Report. Roselle Mutual, proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call today at 712-792-4525. And a very special guest, Danielle Hoyle, our last year's Player of the Year. Our Rewind Player of the Year for basketball season, and I think you won the volleyball one too, did you not?
I don't think that was me.
That was you? Not the volleyball one?
I don't
No?
think so.
Were you two-time defending basketball Players of the Year? Is that what it was?
Yes,
that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Great career here at Paton Churdan. And I remember last year you went out for track, and you hadn't been out since, what, junior high?
Yeah.
And you had so much fun. You win state.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you go to Iowa State and you're not going to do anything, and then you get there and now all of a sudden you're throwing.
I keep finding my way back to it, I guess, so I guess I should be doing it.
Let's talk about that decision. You get over to Iowa State. Did they contact you? Did you run into a girl on the team? You and I have talked about this a little bit through text message, but tell the story for any of our listeners that maybe don't know. How did you decide to start throwing at Iowa State?
Okay, so basically right before state track last year, I worked with a guy named Tim Buns, and he was just helping me out with some technique stuff and trying to, help me out before I went to the meet. And he had a girl, like previously that he had coached from Greene County that went to Iowa State, and she was really good. And her coach was named Dan O'Mara.
Okay.
So he reached out. He and a couple of my other coaches over the summer reached out to Coach O'Mara, who was going to be the new coach for the throwers at Iowa State. And they kind of just told him about me, and I didn't really know anything about it until the first week of August. So right before I was moving into my dorm, I got a call, and he was asking me, he was like, I heard you're a great athlete, and would this be something that you want to, would you like to give it a shot? And I was like, well, I feel like if it's presented to me, I feel like it'd be dumb not to take it. So that's kind of how I got into it.
What was it like the first day you showed up?
Oh my gosh, it was so nerve-wracking just because, I think the first day that I went, it was like a weight room session, and I never had much experience with lifting or anything like that. And here everybody is doing all these Olympic lifts that I don't know how to do. So it was it's been a huge learning curve, but it's been really fun for me because, you play a sport for so long and you get used to it and you kind of get bored of it. But with track, I barely had any experience with it, so everything's been really fun to learn and exciting for me, new knowledge every day.
What's throwing like in college compared to just your senior year here at Paton Churdan?
Well, the difference is I'm not throwing anything that I threw in high school at all. I'm throwing an implement called the weight that I had never even heard of until I got to college, and I didn't think that I would be successful with until I got to college. My focus has shifted more towards the hammer and the weight, which is more spinning than throwing in the traditional way that you think about it. So it's just been a complete 180 from what I was doing in high school. And I also found out that I wasn't, throwing everything correctly, and it's been it's been a lot of me working on my technique and trying to get better.
I'm going to laugh at you because you win state and you're not throwing things the way you're supposed to.
I wasn't.
The technique, that just tells you how special that was for you to win that state championship last year. How's that transition going? How is it learning to do the spins and get all that technique down?
So the first couple weeks that I got there, when we would actually throw, I would just be off to the side. Everybody else would be throwing. I'd just be doing turns.
Right.
I'd have a PVC pipe, and I was just doing turns, like working on the very simplest, the most basic stuff that you can think of.
Right.
And then after a couple months, I really started to progress, and I was able to start throwing the implement. And I found out that I had kind of a real talent for the weight. So they decided that they were going to throw me for Iowa State instead of like a redshirt year. And it's been going really well. I've had quite a bit of success in it so far.
You don't want to tell us too much, but talk about that success.
So in the weight, like a lot of people, what they do you do like 3 or 4 turns like inside of the ring to throw the weight, which is like a 20-pound implement.
Okay.
So I started off I've been doing like a 1 turn, and I started off right around like just a little bit under 17 meters when I first started throwing it. And every meet since, I've got a new PR. I feel like I learn a lot more. Every time that we have a meet, I think it pushes me to, do better each and every time. So I'm really close. I got a new PR. It's really close to 18 meters, which is about 60 feet.
Okay.
And that's right now, that marks in the Big 12 conference like 10th.
Nice.
Overall. So it's been really crazy. It's fun. And I'm looking forward to competing tomorrow because I think each meet I'm like really itching for a new PR.
Where do you compete tomorrow?
I'll be in Ames at Lead Recreational Center tomorrow.
All right. Well, best of luck with that. Got to ask you 2 questions here real quick.
Okay.
You mentioned you never did a lot of weights growing up. That's a lot different. Isn't it great lifting?
Yeah.
I mean, you're sore for a while, but after you start, it's hard to go away from it, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, it's become such a huge part of my life. I feel almost kind of lazy if I'm not in the gym or not working out. It becomes such a huge part of your routine that I wish that I would have done it in high school. I can't imagine how things would have been better for me if I had done it in high school.
I should have introduced you to Greg Custry years ago. Greg would have had you winning state as a freshman.
All right, maybe I would have gone out for track sooner.
There you go. Last one. I see you over there with Chloe tonight. How often do you get back? You told me that this kind of hurts a little bit to come back. You miss it. You didn't think you were going to, but you kind of do. But what's it like coming home and watching some of your former teammates and classmates?
It's great to come back and watch everybody play. I mean, it hurts. It hits you in the heart a little bit just because, it's all the memories and stuff like that. It makes you miss it. But I'm glad that me and a couple of the other girls, we come back pretty often. And a couple of my other classmates were sitting over there with us, too. And it's just great to see everybody and talk to people in the community again because, they're just the best support system, and I've missed them.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, it is great to see you. Thanks for coming over. Congratulations on all the success. It's much deserved.
Thanks,
one of my favorite kids to cover, and I appreciate everything.
I miss talking to you, too.
Yeah. Tell everybody over there that I say hi. It's
Absolutely.
nice to see everybody. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Jeff.
You bet. Danielle Hoyle again, former Paton Churdan Rocket, joining us here tonight. Again, throwing, as you heard, the weight and the hammer up at Iowa State. What a great story, and just what a tremendous young lady. Just one of the nicest kids you're ever going to meet. Paton Churdan have the basketball as we start this second half. The shot by Duckett does not go. The rebound comes down to Sturtzer for West Harrison. They'll bring it up, passes inside to Fulham that time, but it's going to be stolen away by Duckett. Duckett will pick up her first steal here tonight, 4th of the night for the Rockets. Pop will bring it up. Carmen gets it off now to Emma Stream. Stream with it. Gets it down to Pop on the right side, down to the baseline to Hoyle. Hoyle with it, baseline jumper up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Rowland. Get it over now into the hands of Sturtz. Sturtz with it. Dumps it back down inside to Houston. Houston turnaround jumper in the lane is up and good. 39-25 in favor of West Harrison here tonight. Cullum back up now to Pop to Stream. Over to the left side, they work it again to Pop. Her right side, she'll penetrate in, gets it out on the left side. Pull-up jumper, nice use of the glass that time from Carmen Pop. Looked a little bit like the Hall of Famer Tim Duncan on that one, kissing it off the glass. And it's now, should be 39-27. There we go. 3-point shot from Sturts up, no good. Haley Hoyle pulls down her 5th rebound of the game, gets it off now to Pop. Hoyle with a nice smile on her face as she jogs up the floor. Pop with it, works it over to Cullum on the right side. Cullum with it, back up top to Pop, over to Stream on the right elbow. Stream into the lane, pull-up jumper, left it a little bit short, and the rebound taken down by Olsen for West Harrison. Now off to Houston. Houston with it, will bring it up, penetrates over to the left side, picked up there by Cullum. Down to the left corner, Sturts' jumper on the way up and good. That's a 2. So Ty Sturts with the bucket. She had 6 in the first half. We'll run you through first half stats scoring-wise here in a moment. Our next dead ball. Duckett with it, looks for the cutter, finds Pop. Pop over on the left side, will back it out. They're going to back away from her. She'll fire up the 3 and knocks it down. Number 2 here tonight for Carmen Pop. And Paton Churdan back down 11:41 at 2:30. Let's take a quick look at our numbers here for West Harrison in the first half. Zoe Etter with 2 points, Ty Sturts with 6, and Michaela Houston had 15. Rachel Olsen 2, Isabella Foland at 7, and Jason Lawrenson with 5. They were 4 of 9 from the free throw line. For Paton Churdan, Haley Duckett had 5 points, couple of rebounds. Emma Stream had 12 points and 2 rebounds. Carmen Pop also had 7 points to go with a rebound, 2 assists and 3 steals. And Haley Hoyle had a point, 5 rebounds and an assist in the first half. The Rockets were just 9 of 16 from the free throw line in that first half of play. 41-30 right now, coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Jeff Blackman with you. Don't forget, go to YouTube. Search 1380 KCM. You can pull up the video. You can watch and listen to tonight's broadcast. You can watch how the great Brett Lux runs our video camera to me left here. And that's all powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Houston with it, penetrates down, drags that pivot foot, no call, over to Folan on the elbow. Up top now to Etter, over to the right side. Sturts is feeling it, shot is up, no good. Emma Stream will come down with a rebound, her 3rd. Stream will push it ahead, now attacks down the right side, running layup, partially blocked, and Folan will come up with a rebound. Off to Houston, she'll get it up across half court. Cullum working against Houston. They go to Folan on the free throw line. Folan with it, now over it to Lawrenson, down to the right corner to Sturts. Inside to Houston, spins, double team comes. Hoyle maybe a half a step late getting over there. It's either probably going to go on Hoyle, but it could go on Cullum. It's going to go on Hoyle, and that is going to be number 3 on Haley Hoyle. Haley coming down to talk with Coach Kennedy, still trying to figure out the 5'3" sophomore, how to exactly do that double team down in the post. Houston knocks down the free throw. She is at 4 of 5 here tonight. West Harrison leads this one at 42-30. Early basketball for you tonight. Varsity girls game got underway here tonight again at 5 o'clock. Shot up no good, and there is a rebound for Pop, her 2nd. Carmen, a very good rebounder, and now penetrating down is Pop. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds, and it will be off of Paton Churdan. It will be West Harrison basketball. Speaking of the Pops, they're sitting across the way over there. See the whole family. Carly officiated the junior high games here last night. Didn't get a chance to talk to her, but she was a great athlete here at Paton Churdan. Passed through the fingertips that time before and out of bounds, and it will be Rocket basketball. 4:48 left. Pop will bring it up, gets it across half court. Now over to Stream. Stream down to the free throw line. Pull up jumper, partially blocked. That should be no. They're going to say it wasn't blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be West Harrison basketball. I thought maybe somebody got a piece of that one. So Houston will bring it up. 4.5 left here, 3rd quarter. Still plenty of time for the Rockets. Just need to get a couple of stops. They had it down to 6 in the 2nd quarter. Lawrenson's 3 off the right side up, no good. Fetter with the rebound. Shot blocked by Stream. It'll be out of bounds at 2 West Harrison. Good job that time by Stream to see Fetter getting that weak side rebound, and then quickly got over there to block that putback. Houston kicks it over. Sturts' jumper from the left corner up, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands that time of Pop. Cullum with a great box out, forcing Houston to not be able to get that rebound. Stream with it, now looks to drive over to the left side. Dumps it out to Duckett. Duckett up top to Pop. She's going to fire up a 3 up off the rim, no good. And Houston will come down with a rebound. We're going to get a reach-in foul going to go on Haley Hoyle, and that is going to be number 4 on Hoyle. Madison Groh, the 5'2 senior, the manager down here on the bench, she's keeping stats. She's looking down at Coach Kennedy, and she's like, don't put me in yet. She's only got 4. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Hoyle going to have to be very careful out there with those 4 fouls. That's the second team foul on the Rockets here in the half. Feder throws it back to Houston just outside that left elbow. Now over to Folden. Jumper on the way from the right elbow up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Stream. It will stay with West Harrison. Houston the inbound on the baseline. They get it in now to Folden, and there is Hoyle, just picked up her 5th. Tried to come over and block the shot. She'll foul out of the basketball game here tonight. So Haley will foul out. Had a pretty good night, 1 point, but 5 rebounds and an assist here tonight. And that is going to get Madison Groh into the ballgame. So Groh will check in. 3:47 to go here in this third quarter. Isabel Folden going to fire up a couple of free throws. Fouled in the act of shooting, misses the first one. Second one upcoming. This was a 6-0 game early. West Harrison came out shooting really well as Folden knocks down that second one. I'm not kidding, folks. This is a team that was shooting 24.8% from the field, and my guess is they shot close to 60% in that first quarter. Stream with it now over to Duckett. She'll fire up a 3. That one is short. It'll bound out of bounds, and it will be West Harrison basketball. Been a tough season here for Paton Churdan. Again, got a couple of young ladies sitting down here on the end of the bench. As Duckett comes up with a steal, gets it off to Stream. Stream will drive ahead. Runner off the glass, up no good. Battle for the rebound, it taken down by Folden. You got Kayla Sturm out sick right now. You've got Hannah Behrens and Bailey Anderson both out with injuries and unavailable for the whole season. So that's part of the struggles for them here this season. And tonight, Rachel Olson knocks down a long jumper, and the lead is up to 16 now. It should be 15, 45-30. 3-point shot up top from Stream, no good. Rebound comes down to Sturts. That last one was a 2, not a 3. Olson gets it over now to Houston. Over to Folden to Houston. She'll drive in, runner in the lane, up in good. So McKayla Houston knocks down another one. They've got 48 up on the board. We'll go with that, but I think it is 47. Pop over to the right side. Cullum going to fire up a 3. That one up no good, and the rebound taken down that time by Olson. 2:20 left in this third quarter. They get it to Folden at the free throw line. Jumper up no good. Offensive rebound to Sturts. Her putback no good, and a whistle and a foul going to go on Paton Churdan. And that's going to be on Stream. So Stream's now got 3. And that is going to put Sturts at the free throw line. First trip there for her tonight. Has not made a free throw yet this season. Free throw on the way is up in no good. Wallace going to check back into the lineup, the 5'11 junior, but I think she's checking in for the shooter. So she's going to check back out. Official saw her at the scorer's table, blew her in, didn't realize that she was checking in for the shooter. Second one is up in good. Now she should be able to come into the ballgame. We're going to get a timeout called by Paton Churdan. Rockets down 49-30. We'll step away, take a break. Back in 1 minute right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Welcome back here, coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight. Tyler Bruner, Lance Kuhn back in the studio. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me, giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering over the last year plus. The New Way Ford feature vehicle as Stream fires up a jumper left elbow. It's up no good. And Carmen Pop going to be called for over the back on the rebound. That's her second, and the team's at fifth here. The New Way Ford feature vehicle, a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's red in color, front-wheel drive. Call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out the Carroll Broadcasting website. We got a picture with more details there at 1380kcim.com. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. And what are we going to get? We're going to get a foul on West Harrison as Carmen Pop nearly jumped the passing lane and came up with the steal. Actually, I think they called a kick. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a kick and not a foul. Lawrenson will check in now for Etter. Stream will get it into Pop. 49-30 West Harrison with the lead here. Pop will bring it up, penetrates down the left side. Kick pass out now. Duckett going to fire up a long three. That one is short. It'll bound out of bounds. And it's going to be West Harrison basketball. Slow start hurt Paton Churdan here tonight. Good defense by Madison Grow. They get it inside to Wallace. Turnaround jumper up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Pop, her fourth of the ballgame. Pop will bring it up, gets it across half court. Picks up the dribble, gets it off to Duckett. Now over to Stream. Stream with it out high on the right side wing. Ball knocked away by Houston. It'll be picked up by Duckett over to Pop. Three on the way up, no good. And the ball will bound out of bounds, and it's going to be West Harrison basketball. Rockets need to get a rally going here, down by 19. If they could cut this down to about a 7-8 point game. They've done it once already here in the game. If they could cut it down to a 7-8 point game with about 4 minutes left, they'd give themselves a chance here. Weak side rebound to Folan, put back no good. Folan comes down with another rebound out to Lawrence, and her shot up no good. And right now West Harrison just with that about 3 or 4 inches down inside, dominating the boards. They're just reaching right up over the top of the Rocket girls. And we're going to get a foul inside, and that's going to go on Wallace, and that is going to be number 3 on her, and they called it an intentional foul. So we've got Haley Duckett, I think, coming down to shoot free throws. And with an intentional foul, it's like a technical. They can't be down in the thing, and Emma Stream is going to shoot. The Stream will head to the line, 4 of 4 at the line here tonight. And Paton Churdan will get the ball, so they'll get 2 free throws and the ball. First free throw on the way from Stream. It is up and good. Stream's had a really good night offensively. She's got 13 points here tonight. It's 41 at 2:31, and she had the 12 in the first half. Second one on the way is up and good. So those are her first points here in this second half. 49 now 32. Paton Churdan with the basketball. 50.2 seconds left here, third quarter of play. Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota Chevy and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Pop off to Stream, gets around Lawrenson, jumper up no good, and the rebound taken down by Houston. Houston will run it up. Kind of giving her a little defensive. Now Pop jumps the passing lane. Can Carmen track it down? It's going to go out of bounds in the Paton Churdan bench. Good job again. Carmen Pop, she does a great job of anticipating passing lanes and jumping those. And that time she tipped it. It goes out of bounds off of Houston. So she don't get the steal, but she created the turnover. She'll drive in on the right side. Now backs it back out up top to Stream. Stream over to Duckett. Duckett going to fire up a 3, and this one's up and good. Second 3 here tonight for Haley Duckett. It's 49-35. Houston will bring it up, takes it over on the left side, penetrates in, slips through a couple of defenders, draws a foul. And we're going to get, I think that one's going to go on the 5'2 senior, Madison Grow. That'll be her first. Team foul number 6 on our Weeva here in the half, or excuse me, on Paton Churdan. Inbounds pass comes in. Lawrenson's jumper from the free throw and banked home again. She's knocked in 3 shots here tonight. A shot by Pop up no good at the buzzer. All 3 have been banked in, but they all count. West Harrison will take a 51-35 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll do that when we come back in 1 minute here on KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not only fun.
Finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Fourth quarter for you here tonight, coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ball game. Pass down underneath. They'll kick it back out to Lawrenson. Now to Houston. They're trying to trap her. They get it to Folan. Folan gets it back over to Lawrenson on the right side. Lawrenson with it down to the baseline. Driving in is Olson. Kip pass over now to Sturts inside to Olson. A shot up at the rim is up and good for Houston. 53-35. Houston cutting down that left side. Caught it right in the left side of the rim. Pop going to fire up a 3 up top. It's up in and out. No good. Rebound taken down by Houston. Houston will cross over. Gets it down. Picks up the dribble. Kick pass over to the left side. Stream knocks it away, but it'll go into the hands of Olson. Now to Houston. Nice look underneath for Sturts, and the layup is up in good. 55-35 in favor of West Harrison. Duckett with it left side, up top to Pop, over to the right side, Cullum. Cullum back up now to Pop. Pop thought about driving, doesn't. Gets it over now to Duckett. She'll fire up a 3 off the left side, up no good. And the rebound taken down by Sturts. Sturts will bring it ahead. Works it now over on the right side to Lawrence, and she's going to fire up another jumper. This one up no good, and the rebound taken down by Stream. Stream with her 4th rebound will run it up the floor, drives in, shot blocked. And the rebound taken down into the hands of Houston. Houston will push it ahead. Pop hustles back defensively, but Houston able to get to the left side of the rim and lays it up and in. And it's 57-35. 6:25 left here in the ballgame. Stream with it. Now over to Duckett. Duckett going to fire up another 3. This one up no good. Battle for the rebound. Taken down that time by Sturts for West Harrison. Paton Churdan came in averaging 29 points per game, hitting just 21% from the field. They're shooting about that here tonight, while West Harrison shooting much better than their 20-some% from the field. That one going to be out of bounds off of Foland. It'll be out of bounds to Paton Churdan. We're going to get a timeout called here by Paton Churdan. Timeout on the floor. 5:59 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll step away, take a break. We're going to be back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Paton Churdan will inbound the basketball down here by 22 to West Harrison. West Harrison looking for their 2nd straight win, 3rd of the season. Paton Churdan still searching for that first win. Stream with it up top. Lobs it to Pop in the lane. Pop will bring it down on the right baseline. Now backs out, 17-foot jumper is blocked. Grove comes down with the rebound. Now the ball stolen away by Houston. Houston will run it up the right side. Good job by Duckett to stop her, and then Duckett reaches in and gets her foot caught up, and now Duckett will pick up her 4th. So she's got to be really careful. She picks up one more, and she is fouled out of the game, and the Rockets would have to play with 4 girls. So Kaylin Houston, heads to the free throw line. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is good. And the lead is 58-35. Planning on talking with Coach Kennedy and one of the girls here either after the game or in between the games. In between games, or I should say, or halftime of the boys' game. Houston knocks down both. 59-35. Duckett going to fire up another three left side, up no good. Starts with a weak side rebound. Gets it off to Houston. Houston will bring it up. Kick pass over to the left side to Eder. Now Pop jumps the passing lane. Carmen comes up with her four steals. She'll drive ahead, attacks in on Houston. Count the basket. She'll draw the foul and get herself to the free throw line. First foul on Houston here tonight. Up now with 14 on the night to go with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals on the evening. 59-37. Free throw on the way from Carmen is up no good. Stream tips the rebound, but it'll be tracked down by Houston. Houston brings it up, crosses over, gets over towards the left side, drives all the way in, dump pass down to the baseline to Sturts, pass back inside, nearly stolen away. And we're going to get a jump ball. The Stream able to tie up Houston. Possession there will favor West Harrison. Nope, it should be, Paton Churdan ball, because West Harrison had it to start the fourth quarter. Rusty Wintermote, one of our officials, recognizing that and able to correct that call. Of course, the new Kemper volleyball coach, been officiating for a while, was the coach up at South Hamilton for a while. Cullum down in the right corner, now off to Pop, a right side three on the way up, no good. Weak side rebound taken down by Olsen for West Harrison. They'll get it off now into the hands of Houston. Houston brings it up, works it left side, penetrates in, down to Fenner, corner three up on the way. It is no good, and the rebound put in on the weak side that time by Sturts. So Eder just missing on that one, and Sturts able to knock it down. It's at 61-37. Cullum, 17-footer right side. That one up no good. Had a chance. Olsen will bring down the rebound. She'll push it ahead. Gets it up at across half court. Works it down. Stream that time jumping the passing lane. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with West Harrison. 4:13 left here in the ball game. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up. Pop again. Jumps the passing lane. Steal number 5. Layup on the other end is up and good for Carmen Pop. 61-39. Houston with it. Over now to Olsen. Olsen, bounce pass inside, knocked away by Stream. It'll go out of bounds off of Stream. It'll stay with West Harrison. Lawrenson going to check back into the game now for Olsen. If you want to watch the boys' game coming up or the rest of the girls' game, go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM, and bounce past a Folder. Jumper up no good. You can watch and listen to our broadcast, which is powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. It's got Brett Luck sitting over here to my left, the outstanding pool player on his phone. 61-39 timeout right now. He didn't know when he told me that tonight that I was going to bring that up on the radio. 61-39 our score, 3:52 left. We're going to step away back in 30 seconds right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
.352 left in this one, coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and a collision. I head to Gilbert tomorrow. Get to work with Mr. Nick Brinks. We've got the Gilbert tournament. Kemper takes on Martinsdale St. Mary's, and that'll be at 1:30. That's coming up with the steal is at Grace Cullum. And then Carroll takes on DCG. That's a boys basketball tournament. We'll have that doubleheader. Pop dribbles down, penetrates in on the right side, draws the foul. That one's going to go on to Sturts. That'll be her third. Team foul number 3 on West Harrison here in the half. Should be team foul 4, I think. Pop will head to the free throw line. Carmen tonight struggling a little bit from the line when she has that good release, which she's got a nice looking shot. When she has that good release, she swishes them. Second one on the way. This one is up in it good. She is now 6 of 13 from the line. It's a 20-point lead for West Harrison. Folan's jumper from the right side up, no good. Cullum will let the rebound bound out of bounds. It'll be Paton Churdan basketball. Stream will get in and Pop will bring it up. Grace Cullum having a conversation right now. Just a freshman, still learning and out there playing hard every game. Just 5'2". Over to Duckett. She'll fire up another 3. That one up, no good. Ball will bound out of bounds, and it will be West Harrison basketball. Great crowd on hand here tonight. This place is packed for this one. Houston with it over to the left side. Penetrates in. Takes it all the way. Split to a couple of defenders. We're going to get a reach-in foul. Stream, Pop, and Grow all there. Let's see who it goes on. It's going to go on Stream, and that is number 4 on Emma. Stream with 14 points here on the night. 14 points, 4 rebounds. Houston back at the line. She is 6 of 8 tonight. Make it 7 of 9. 62-41. Paton Churdan with the loss here tonight will fall to 0-10 overall. 0-9 in the Rolling Valley. Second free throw up, good as well. 63-41. Pop will bring it up. Comes over towards the right side, gets it off to Stream. Stream pump fake, now pulls up for the jumper. It's up no good, but she'll draw a foul and get herself to the free throw line. And that one's going to go on number 5, Etter, and that is going to be at number 3 on her. So Emma Stream at the line to shoot 3 free throws here. Stream tonight. Shot free throws well, and the first one finds its way home. Kind of bounces around the rim and drops down through. 63-42. Second one on the way from Stream. Up good as well. 63-43. Third of the 3 free throws. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She knocks down all 3. Didn't want to say it before she shot it, but she is now 9 of 9 from the free throw line here tonight. So good job by Emma Stream. Starts with it out high left side, over to the right side to Lawrenson. Lawrenson with it, lobs it up top to Houston. Houston with it as West Harrison really kind of spreading things out. And you can just watch, if you're watching the video right now, you can just see the height advantage for West Harrison over Paton Churdan tonight and the impact. Houston stood there and held the ball over her head. And both Grow and Duckett were reaching for it. As Stream jumps the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with West Harrison, but she stood there and just held the ball just above her head, and neither Duckett nor Grow could reach it. They've got that same height advantage down inside, and they've literally just stood behind a Stream, jumps the passing lane, comes up with a steal. The layup on the other end is up and good for Emma Stream. They have stood down there on the offensive end and even on the defensive end tonight and just stood behind the Paton Churdan players. No foul, they're just standing far enough behind them, but they're just reaching over the top of them and grabbing rebounds. And they've kind of controlled the backboards, part of that because of their size advantage, and now Duckett picks up a foul, and she just fouls out of the basketball game. So now Paton Churdan going to have to play the final 2:08 here. They're going to have to play it with 4 players, which they do not have another player. So Duckett will foul out. And she will foul out here tonight with 8 points. 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a couple of steals for Haley Duckett. Free throws coming up here. Free throw by Lawrenson. It is up no good. A rebound to Sturts. Her putback is up no good. It'll be out of bounds, and it will be Paton Churdan basketball. Lawrenson, a 50% free throw shooter on the season. Missed her only attempt here so far tonight. Pop over to Stream. Pop cuts down 3. Stream now follows her through. Pull-up jumper in the lane. It's short. Houston will come down with the rebound. Dribbles it up the right side. Gets it off now into the hands of Lawrenson. Lawrenson with it. Minute 40 left in this one. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the game. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Folan with it. Gets it down on the left side now to Sturts. Sturts to Houston. Houston now over to Folan. Back over to Lawrenson. Back over now into the hands of Folan. They give it to Houston. Back up top now. Over to Folan. Dump pass underneath to Houston, and Houston's layup is up no good. Eder with the rebound, and she'll be fouled by Carmen Pop. So that is number 3 on Pop. East Sac girls up 9-4 at the end of the first quarter tonight in their ball game. Thanks to Dale Wagner for that update. Eder at the line. Has not attempted one yet this year. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Second free throw coming up here for the 5-foot senior. Eder was fouled that time in the act of shooting. Pop picks up her 3rd. Free throw on the way, up no good, and the rebound taken down that time by Sturts. Put back up and good for Houston. 65-46 now in favor of West Harrison. Pop will drive down, penetrates in on the baseline, knocked away, gathers it back in. Kick pass up top to Stream, her 3 on the way, up no good. And the rebound to Houston. Houston will bring it up the court. West Harrison could hold for the final shot here. And they're going to go back into that 4 corners. They lob it into Houston again right at the basket, and her layup's up in good. 67-46 for West Harrison. They will move to 3-11 on the season, 1-9 in the Rolling Valley Conference. Shut up no good by Pop. The rebound to Houston. Houston will bring it up, gets it across half court. Paton Churdan. Pass down to Eder. You can hear Coach Kennedy wants them to stay back, so West Harrison will run out the clock here tonight. And they're going to win it here tonight by a final of 67-46. So the Rockets again fall to 0-10 and 0-9 here on the season. We'll stop away, take a break. We've got our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up next here on 93.7 KKRL.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF PRO.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services.
Kennedy and one of the Paton Churdan girls either in between games or at halftime of that boys game. You're listening to the Mackey Motors post-game show. The thing started badly for Paton Churdan tonight. West Harrison, the team that comes in, I talked about it some during the game. They average 19.8 points per game offensively. That's for the whole game. They shoot 24.8% from the field. They come out and score 23 points in the first quarter alone and probably shoot 60% from the field. They jumped up 6-0 in the game, got up 14-3 right away. Paton Churdan made a nice run, got it down to 31-25 right before half, but West Harrison went on a 6-0 run. Houston was unstoppable tonight, finished up with 33. She kind of reestablished dominance in the game and extended that lead to 37-25 at the halftime. And things didn't get a whole lot better for Paton Churdan here in the second half. Again, shots didn't quite fall for them. They did for West Harrison here tonight, as they ended up with 2 players in double digits and nearly had 4 players in double digits here tonight. And again, Paton Churdan playing with really just the 5 girls, and tip your cap to Madison Grow, the manager, who said that she would help out and go out and play if they needed somebody. She ended up having to tonight, and then Paton Churdan has 2 girls foul out and ended up finishing the game with 4 players on the court here tonight. So a tough loss for them as they fall in this one here tonight. Let's take a look at our Motor Inn player of the game. Again, at Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Our Motor Inn player of the game, we're going to go with Emma Stream here tonight. Emma finishing up with 19 points to go with 4 rebounds and a steal. Taking a look at our numbers in this game, for West Harrison, Zoe Etter had 2 points. Ty Sturtz had 13. Michaelin Houston had 33. Rachel Olson 4. Isabel Foland 8. And Jasa Lawrenson with 7. They were 11 of 22 from the free throw line. For Paton Churdan here tonight, Haley Duckett fouls out with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Emma Stream had 19 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal, including going 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Carmen Pop, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Grace Cullum did have a steal here tonight. Madison Grow had a rebound, and Haley Hoyle fouls out with 1 point, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Paton Churdan 16 of 24 from the free throw line. So again, our Motor Inn player of the game here tonight, we are going to go with Emma Stream of the Paton Churdan Rockets. We'll step away. We'll take a break. We're going to keep it here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more of our post game that's coming up for you right here on 93.7 KKRL. We're hoping again to catch up with Tom Kennedy and one of the PC girls either in between games, or we'll do that in the halftime of the boys game. We'll step away, take a break, back with more coming up next here on KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with 0 damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF PRO.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
Dries Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare. dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
Flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Visiting DePaco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. DePaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without DePaco Credit Union.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Did with their dance and their little cheer routine, so that's a lot of fun. So again, our boys game here tonight, West Harrison, really good ball club, leading the conference right now at 8-2 on the season, 11-2 overall. They beat Whiting last night 86-10. They won this matchup earlier this year, back on December 11th, by a score of 70-38. For Paton Churdan under head coach Bud Fagan, they come in 0-11 on the year, 0-8 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. They fell to Arweva last night at 58-44. Now the Rockets will be back in action over at Glidden coming up next week on Tuesday. I thought the Rockets played well last night. Coach Fagan came up. Braden Smith also joined us here in the postgame. Both of those guys really felt like maybe they had one of their best games, if not their best game of the season last night. People are going to look at that final score, and that was 58-44. But that was a 50-44 game with just a couple of minutes left in that game. So that's one of those that could have went any way down the stretch, or we've just a nice job of closing that game out. We're going to step away. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more of our Bracky Motors pregame coming up here on 93.7 at KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not